Hi, my name's John Cordy, and yesterday I uploaded what I thought was a conceptual intro about letterboxes, and I got the reply from Jim, and he said, "That's not an intro, John. It's just you pointing out letterboxes." And I said, "Is it, Jim?" And he said, letterboxes aren't inherently funny. And I said, "Aren't they, Jim? Imagine if every morning, instead of post through your letterbox, you got George Michael's sausage. That would be slightly funny, right? Or imagine if it was Ronnie Barker's sausage. Or you could imagine it might be Winston Churchill's sausage. Imagine all of that coming through your letterbox in one day. You telling me you wouldn't find that funny. So, maybe you need to think about what you were saying. Why might you need a larger letterbox than average? That's the sort of question that I might be asking. Or why would you need a letterbox that was so low to the ground that a sausage dog could deliver something through that letterbox? Are they in danger of attracting rats through the letterbox. You know, there's all sorts of potential areas of comedy, Jim. You just need to open your mind a bit, mate. Anyway, right, so this morning I uploaded a video just experimenting with the Grammatico and my kind of free stuff, which I'm not going to talk about here because that's my one good thing that I've contributed to no one. Anyway, so I've used the Grammatico amp because it was new to me, and a dual cab setup. So one of those is the Grammatico cab and the other is the interstate, and I think that's, oh well, that's good, edited that now. And then that's going into a glitz. So if you look at just this top line, this was basically the same preset that I was using in this morning's video with the HX Stomp. And what I thought was, what can we do other than that with the Helix? So you could just kind of do a bit more and put it into another line. But I thought, what if we just basically clone the whole thing and then change out some of the key blocks? So instead of a glitz, I've got a Ganymede. And then potentially when the drive gets kicked on, I only have the drive going on the top path, and on the bottom path is relatively a bit cleaner. And then, yeah, so little things like that. So these are kind of just thoughts that I had. You've got 2 lines to use on the Helix, and it's up to you how you make use of those. But this was just an idea that I had. So you can probably hear that it freezes in a slightly different way. Maybe more of a dense soundscape. Then I've got a clean boost on snapshot 4. And then snapshot 1 kicks on the drive on one of the paths. Then snapshot 2 kicks on the drive, and I think kicks up the drive on both kind of amps. So anyway, that's kind of what I've been messing around with and having fun. So the idea was to start with, just create a complete clone of whatever you've got going in your first signal path down here, and then use that as your starting point to create this more complicated Helix preset, which could be based on something simple and can give you some other options and maybe some kind of thicker sounds or thicker reverbs and all that kind of stuff. This preset is called Grammatico. I don't know why. And then this one's called Grammatico. I'll probably put a Helix designation on it, but similar kind of concept. But that's what I've been doing today, and I'm finding that Grammatico is really quite a cool amp. I need to really look into what it actually is doing. I think it's quite cool. Anyway, that's what I've been experimenting with today. If you want to get these presets, there's going to be 3. There's going to be the Grammatico, which is this one, the Grammatico, and also the HX Stomp equivalent that I was using this morning. But you grab them in my bundle if you want them. But that's just what I've been using to inspire me today. And I thought that might be an idea for how you could do the same with some of your presets. You start off with one single path, which probably quite a lot of us use as well, especially if we come from the HX Stomp world. double that thing and then make kind of key tweaks from there. So maybe change out a delay, change out a reverb, change out the amp as well is something that I would more than likely do. But at the moment I've got two Grammaticos kind of running slightly different settings, but I think it's got quite a cool sound, especially given that one of them has the drive in front of it and then the other one doesn't. But just an idea. Give it a try. Let me know in the comments if you've got anything that you've done similar to this which works nicely. Let me know if there are other amps in the Helix that you think I should check out if I like the Grammatico. But yeah, that's just what I thought was worth experimenting with. Cheers!